Hey guys, welcome to Healthy Aging. I'm Sharon Markham and I'm your instructor for this course. I've received a few emails with some questions about next week's discussion board and just wanted to review the assignment with each of you just to clarify the concepts and exactly what we will be doing. Next week you're going to be using the Consult Jerry website that's listed on Moodle. I encourage you to go ahead, get familiar with this website because you're going to do a lot of assignments based on the geriatric assessments that are listed there. And if y'all will just refer to your assignments that are posted in Moodle for discussion board 1, you're going to go to the Consult Jerry website and you're going to choose 4 assessments. They're already listed for you. The first one is Katz's Index of Independence and Activities of Daily Living, which you'll be looking at an elder 75 or older, and you will be determining how well they're functioning in activities of daily living. The second one is Lawson's Instrumental Activities of Daily Living. The third is Assessing Nutrition in the Elderly. And the fourth is Immunizations for Older Adults. So you will find one elder, you will complete these assessments, and then after you've completed the assessment, you'll answer a few questions, and that's what you're going to be writing about in your discussion board. The first thing you'll do is you'll briefly describe what your experiences were in completing these assessments. And then you're going to talk about what did the assessment show? What did you learn from the clients? What was considered normal? What was considered abnormal? So you're going to talk about at least 3 findings from the assessments. And y'all, that's not a lot because you did 4 assessments. And then you're going to talk about, based on the things that you found, what outcomes can you develop for this client? How can you lead them to be healthier, more productive, to prevent functional decline in their daily lives? Now that is the discussion board. The first post is going to be due Tuesday, May 16th. Your second post, where you will respond to a peer by adding additional information, will be due Thursday, May 17th. Now just to look briefly at your grading rubric for the discussion board, which is also posted in Moodle, what everyone wants is they want to have 60% on that first post. That's the top grade that you can receive, and to get that, that means that you have an excellent response and that you demonstrated scholarly inquiry. And what does scholarly inquiry, what does it really mean? It means that you used outside sources to back up what you were doing and what you were saying and what you were talking about. So part of your sources will obviously be, you will reference the Consult Jerry website for each of the 4 assessments that you do. Remember, I know that not everyone is fluent in APA. The hope is that you get there. But anytime you list something in a reference, your reference page, that means that that reference also has to show up within the body of your paper as a parenthetical citation. So just keep that in mind, that anytime you're saying, I used this source, you have to put that in the body. So you're going to demonstrate that scholarly inquiry. You're going to post factually correct information, reflective and substantive contribution, meaning you're going to have a good amount to say about your topic. In this discussion, the first discussion, the initial discussion, has to be at least 500 words, and that's typed double space, and that comes out to be about 2 pages. You're also going to contribute to discussion with clear, concise comments formatted in an easy-to-read style that is free of grammatical and or spelling errors. Y'all are very free when you do this to type this as a Word document and upload it as a Word document. You do not have to type in the Moodle interface. I know that sometimes that can be difficult. So if you want to use a Word document and simply upload it to Moodle, that's an option that you're free to use. And of course, you're gonna turn it in the right time frame. And the second part of your discussion board is your reply to post. That's where you're going to reply to another student's post. And for this, the best grade you can get is 40%, because we have 60% from the first post, 40% from the second post. That gives you 100%, and that's what we all want. And that's where you're going to elaborate on an existing post with further comments, further observations, and the reply is going to be at least 150 words typed double spaced. This can be something that you agree with. You can elaborate further, giving more information, or you might have a post that you didn't necessarily agree with. Remember, guys, when you don't agree with someone, we're always nice and diplomatic in how we respond. Our response is never to hurt someone's feelings. So we're going to use online etiquette. And you're always going to want to promote further scholarly inquiry, meaning that if you have new information to add, that information came from somewhere and you're going to cite that source. And of course, just like the first post, your writing is going to be correct with grammar and spelling, and your APA referencing will be correct. And we're going to turn it in on time. As far as APA referencing, there's a few things listed on our Moodle page that can help you with that. But on the BCHS My Campus through the library website, there are tons of APA resources that you can look at if you are having problems in that area. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out through email, call me, however you'd like to get in contact. I'm more than happy to help. And if not, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.